Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. I am Paula at Paper Crafts by PRB, and I made this really cute simple project. I'm calling it a pocket with a flip down tag holder. So here's a pocket, okay, and here's a pocket, okay, and here's the flip down, and here's a tag holder. And up here at the top, I wrapped around some baker's twine and put some beads on there. When you open it up, I put a little card in there, rounded the corners, but also you can put a gift card in there, okay? And then in this back pocket, these are weird tea bags. It must have just been the brand I bought. I don't know. So anyways, that fits a tea bag there in the back, and also a little note. So you can add another like journaling card or what have you. Okay, so that goes in there. And then I tied that baker's twine, I tied it in a little bow right here. All right, so it's very easy. Looks a little bit more complicated than it really is. So let's go ahead and make one. All right, so basically all you need is a piece of scrap paper, and this one measures 3 by 12. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut it to 3 by 9. So you're going to cut off 3 inches, and then you're going to have this 3 by 3 square. And on this 3 by 3 square, you're going to line that up. And on 3 sides, you're going to score at 1/4 and 1/4. That's going to make one of those inside pockets, and 1/4. All right, so from here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut off those little corners. Let me put away my my trimmer here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see these where these lines intersect right there. Just cut off that corner and cut off. Did I do 3 sides? I did, but that one I can hardly see. Okay, and then that one you're just going to cut off that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and fold those in like that. Okay, so just like that. And that's going to be the inside one of the inside pockets. Perfect. Okay, so, oh, we do need the scoreboard. Sorry. All right, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to score. You're going to put this in. Now, if you have directional paper, our first score is 1 1/4. And 1 1/4 is going to be this little tiny pocket down here at the bottom. So if you have directional paper, make sure you're putting it in the right way for this to be the bottom pocket. Okay, so you're going to score that at 1 1/4. So this is on the 9-inch side. You're going to score it at 5. And you're going to score it at 7 1/4. Okay, now I don't need my scoreboard. Let's put that away. Okay. So this, like I said, is going to go up. This is going to make that pocket. Okay, so I am going to put a notch in there. Go ahead and notch that out right about there. Okay, and then this pocket is going to go in just like that. Okay, that's going to go like that. And then on this score line, that's 5. Just go ahead and score that just like that. And then you're going to score this up. Okay, so it's going to be just like that. All right, so on this one, I am going to notch this top one. I'm going to notch right there. All right. And then from here, we can go ahead. I'm just turning this way so I can work on it better. So I'm going to glue here and here. Okay, so I'm going to open that up and I'm going to glue the bottom and the side right there. All right. Let me get my glue going. All right, so the side and the bottom. Okay, so that's going to make that little tuck that, oh, well, here we go, here it is. That's making this right here, that, our tag pocket, okay? Just like that. All right, second part, I'm going to open that back up. I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to get out this pocket that we made, the pocket that we scored a 1/4 inch on each side. I'm going to go ahead and glue those corners. Now, if you want to, you can thumb notch right here as well. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and glue down my pocket. All right. Now, basically what I do is I put it about not even a 1/2 inch up from that score line. Try and get it in there even and straight. But I do maybe about a 1/4 inch. That way you can see some of the things that you have inside that pocket. Okay, so let me get that glued down good. All right, there's that. Okay, so then from here, we're gonna go ahead and glue down this pocket. So all we have to do is that edge and that edge. Okay, perfect. Okay, now it's just filling it up and decorating it. Oh, I am gonna do one other thing. So on this, I am gonna put a hole with my paper puncher. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that in there, just like that. Punch that hole. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna punch that hole. Okay, and then from there, I have. Let's see what I have. I'm not gonna put beads on this one. I'm just gonna use some twine because I think it matches a little bit different, a little bit better with the paper I'm using. Okay, so I'm gonna put twine right there, and I'm gonna tie a knot. If I was doing, you know, butterflies or flowers or birds or something like that, I would do more of a pretty ribbon, but I'm not. Okay, and then I have this pin with this dangle charm on it. So I'm just gonna put that right through the twine. Let's see here. So that's just gonna kind of dangle right there. Perfect. It's going to look just like that. Okay, now I'm going to, I already made some of my ephemera creases. You know I do that. Okay, so here's a tag that I'm going to put here in the back. All right, and then I am going to put that tea bag in here again. I just think it's weird. I've never seen tea bags like this before. But I guess companies are always trying to save $1 somehow, huh? I don't know. It must be cheaper to use just plain old plastic than paper or cardboard. All right, and then I have a little journaling card that I'm going to put right there. Or again, you can use, you know, a gift card. A gift card fits in there as well. All right, just like that. And my side pocket came apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue that on there again. All right, now I'm just gonna decorate this top part. Wow, why is everything falling apart? This came apart too. I don't know. Let's see what I can do here. All right, so let's see if we can get that back on there. There we go. Okay, now I have, let's see here. This goes in here like this. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna decorate this front part. I have this, then I'm gonna cover this up. Give it a little bit of layer. All right. And then I have just, I want to make a collage. So I've got this ticket. I'll put right here. Okay, and then I have this one. I'll put right there. All right. And then I have this ticket. Okay, so that's all there is to it. I'll put that one right there. All right, so there's the front. And you open it up and you have a pocket here in the back. I have a tea bag and a tag in there. And then right here we have a journaling card. And you can also, like I said, put a gift card in there. And then tie it up, and then just fold it up. Now, if you want to, you can, you know, with this, you can put, you can like fold this. There we go. You can put this here and wrap it around so that it stays closed. Okay, so that's an idea. I leave mine open. It's okay. Alrighty, so I made that one and I made this one for you. All right. If you like that, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you'd like. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, thank you very much.